Hi, my name is Gary Neville and I'm a leadership communications and engagement strategist, and I'd love to share some examples of how I help support businesses and organizations. So for example, you've got 50 people in your company right now, but you need to scale quickly. You need to hire more people. You possibly have investors and even a board. But in order to make sure that people are onboarded and aligned with your vision for the future or your strategic initiative, you actually need some of your own people to step up to the plate. You need them to become people leaders. This is where people can cascade top-down directives with bottom-up engagement. It's where people leaders will be able to deliver business priorities or strategic initiatives as they relate to specific business units working within your organization. And this is also really important because it's where connections can be made with people working, for example, on the floor. It's about actively listening to hear what people are saying in terms of improving efficiencies and performance. And that's hugely important from a value perspective in terms of people feeling valued, listened to, and again, connected to the overarching vision for the future or strategy or whatever the strategic initiative is. We also help support organizations that have 250 people and above. And this is where it really gets interesting because, when you're dealing with organizations of that size, it's so important to have some form of a communications framework in place so that there's an alignment of communications and consistency of language that's used across different business functions and teams. And this is where we provide tools to support people leaders working in organizations. We've built a 3Cs leadership communications framework, and I'd love to share more information about that with you. I mean, at the end of the day, the more conversations that I'm having with organizations and leaders working in organizations, the more attuned I am to how to improve and provide more tools to support people leaders working in organizations. If you'd like to find out more about the 3Cs of leadership communication, I have a playbook with lots more insights that I'd love to share with you. But for me, it's about holding space and having more conversations with people leaders and organizations and businesses to listen to what's going on in the market so that I can deliver more supporting tools for people leaders to better engage, connect, and communicate with their teams. There's lots of ways that you can contact me. There's links below. And I really look forward to speaking with you soon. Thank you.